Always one of the highlights of any season. Two clubs who represent an unbridled commitment to excellence. Stay with us for all the live action from the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium as Spurs take on Manchester United. Hello everyone, I must say it's always a real privilege to commentate from this venue. A warm welcome to North London. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And hopefully we have explosive action to bring you on this, the 5th of November. It is Tottenham Hotspur versus Manchester United.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
And Spurs will go with this starting 11. Pedro Porro starts with Jet Spence in the fullback positions. Palhinha plays with Rodrigo Bentancur in the centre of midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And here's the lineup for Manchester United. Luke Shaw starts with Matthijs de Ligt in central defence. Bruno Fernandes plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. So, underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. Van de Ven. Decent looking pass. Tottenham unable to hold on to the ball. Matheus Cunha. Diogo Dalot. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Bruno Fernandes. Now Casemiro. Oh, that's a clever ball. Bemo, a smart stop here. Playing it in. Fernandes. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Matheus Cunha. De Ligt. Well, it's pass after pass, keeping their opponents thinking. Now De Ligt. Here's Luke Shaw. Fernandes. Šeško. Bruno Fernandes has it. Oh, danger here. But the keeper's quickly off his line. Read it magnificently. Mohamed Kudus. Bentancur. Simons. Bentancur with it. Xavi Simons. Sarr. And cutting it out. Mbeumo. Casemiro. And here's Cunha. Moving the ball really well here.
You do feel they get a chance soon, the way they're playing.
Fernandes. Could be dangerous. Well read to ease the pressure. Diogo Dalot. Here's Luke Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Now Casemiro. Mateus Cunha. Here's Luke Shaw. De Ligt. Now De Ligt. Diogo Dalot. Intercepting it intelligently. Mohamed Kudus. And on to Kolomwani. Palhinha. Now with Kolomwani. Given away by Tottenham. De Ligt. Šeško. Now De Ligt. In the right place to cut out the pass. Spence. Van de Ven. Interception to snuff out the danger. Pedro Porro. And on the ball, Danzo. Pat Matar Sarr. And credit due, a good intervention. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Encouraging stuff from United. And Spurs doing well to win it back. Bentancur. Kolomwani. And Palhinha with it. Rondal Kolomwani. Decent idea. And Palhinha with it. Simons. Now they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. It's a weighted pass. That is really alert defending, just when the situation looked dangerous. Palhinha. And on to Kolomwani. Bentancur. Palhinha. Bentancur with it. Van de Ven. And Palhinha with it. It's with Porro. Bentancur. Jed Spence. Pedro Porro. It's with Bentancur. Van de Ven. Palhinha. Bentancur with it. Jed Spence. Mickey van de Ven. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
And Tottenham will get the throw in.
Well, those stats tell you everything. A tight and cagey game without enough goal-mouth action. Both teams need to get more players forward if they're to pose a real threat.
Bentancur. Well, nothing productive, really. Palinha. Matar Sarr. And on to Kolomwani. Very effective passing sequence. Palinha. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Casemiro. Šeško. Now De Ligt. Casemiro. De Ligt. Now Casemiro. And here's Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And the second half has started here at the home of Spurs. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Casemiro. With a textbook interception. Palinha. It's with Bentancur. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Here's Luke Shaw. Diogo Dalot on the ball. And here's Cunha. Šeško. Casemiro. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. Bruno Fernandes. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Kudus. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Will it go in? And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely!
Well, I don't think he did quite enough there. Got a touch on it, but in the end he can't keep it out. He won't be happy with that.
So back in action, and it's up to United now to be inventive. Diogo Dalot. Now Casemiro. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Palinha. It's with Porro. Mohamed Kudus. Pat Matar Sarr. And Palinha with it. Sarr. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Fernandes. Casemiro. A Spurs free kick it's going to be. Well, the threat could be there. And possession changing hands.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes has it. Fernandes. Promising pass. Well, he's given us away. Mickey van de Ven. Sarr. Bentancur with it. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. And Spurs moving the ball with purpose. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. That's a good-looking ball. Koromwani. And Palinha with it. Real chance. Opportunity. And a big moment. A goal for Tottenham Hotspur. And they are going to be difficult to stop now.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space. And it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal. Well, he knows his team haven't been good enough in this game, but how does he change it?
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Bruno Fernandes. Mbeumo. And he read it well. Bentancur. And on to Koromwani. Spence. And Palinha with it. Kudus. Kevin Danzo. Palinha. It's with Bentancur. Kudus. Attacking with vigour. Mohamed Kudus. It's with Bentancur. Here's Luke Shaw. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes has it. Here's Luke Shaw. Now Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. Mbeumo. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. And Spurs come away with it. Simons. Bentancur. And on to Kolomwani. Well, he keeps going. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, no let-up, plenty of pressure. Diogo Dalot. Casemiro. Mbeumo. Now Casemiro. 10 minutes to go. Mateus Cunha. Now Casemiro. Fernandes. Šeško. And possibilities here. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Given away by Tottenham. Here's Luke Shaw. Casemiro. Mbeumo. Now Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. And nice vision.
Oh, that's great awareness.
Oh, disappointing end to that. 5 minutes left. Spence. And Palhinha with it. Well, failure to keep the ball by Tottenham. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Mbeumo. Now Casemiro. Mateus Cunha. Here's Luke Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Now Casemiro. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Here's Luke Shaw. And here's Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Mbeumo. Good pass. And there's the final whistle. The grim news from the Manchester United point of view is that United haven't picked up anything from this game.
Well, Derek, I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal. I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.